Trent Alexander-Arnold was rumoured to be let out of the squad, but Southgate has said that he had spoken to Trent weeks ago, reassuring him that he was very much a part of his England plans.
Okay, so I spoke with Trent about 3 weeks ago. So where the stories over the last couple of weeks that have ended up with, lots of strange headlines, lots of strange stories, I've no idea where they've come from. But I felt there were stories that ran that were so far off the truth. I would never normally speak to a player because, they might feel that they're reading it, so maybe it's true, maybe the manager is speaking to the press behind the back. That's obviously not the case.
OK, so that was what Gareth Southgate had to say on those rumours on Trent Alexander-Arnold. Obviously, Andros, you know what it's like to be a part of an England squad. Just even in general, when rumours are circulating about you, even maybe this summer, you may suffer it too. But how do you handle all of that? What do you make of it when you're seeing this constant speculation going around?
It can be tough, especially when the stakes are so high, like a European Championship is at stake. But Gareth Southgate said he doesn't know where the stories and the rumours came from, but they came from him leaving him out the previous squad.
That's what I said earlier on, yeah.
So all the media stories and articles have stemmed from that. So it must be tough for Trent. Like you said, 9 times out of 10, when these stuff are leaked, it's true. I read it and thought Trent's been cut. I thought he would be cut originally. So it must have been tough for Trent to deal with. I'm sure he would have been speaking to his people, his agent. He would have probably gone and see the manager to find out whether it's true, because if he's got a game to prepare for the next day and there's stories about him being cut, it's obviously unsettling. It would have been tough for him to take. So, yeah, it's obviously, as a player, it's not nice, but obviously we all know why the stories are being written and where they came from.
And what about the fact that he said, I've had to reassure him several times? Will there not be other players now in that squad, or even those that have been omitted, that will be thinking, I didn't get the same treatment?
No, but that's part of being a manager and managing your players. Obviously, he needs Trent for the summer. Like he said, he spoke to him 3 weeks ago, which means he wanted to include him in the squad for the last 3 weeks anyway. The fact that he left him out of his last squad before the Euros, Trent had a great reaction for Liverpool. He ended the season very well, and that was probably why Gareth Southgate wanted to do it. He didn't want his young right-back to get complacent. He got a good reaction, and for that reason he included him back in. So as a manager, you learn to treat players how you feel you will get the reaction from.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods, Monday to Wednesday mornings 6 till 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.